Hello, hello. Are we live? We are live. Hello, everyone. Let me know if you can see me. My name is Kay Hamilton, and I'm known as the Courage Activator. And I'm just going to check on my Facebook, on my phone, to see if you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know. Hey, I can hear me loud and clear. Hi, beautiful Jess. Joe. How are you? Hi, Tracy. So that's in. Oh, yes, Tracy. Comments are coming through. Fantastic. So let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. I know that my test run showed me that you can hear me loud and clear. I hope you can hear me loud and clear as well as I can on my phone. So tonight, I'm here to join you, lovely people. And hi, Sharon. Um, Excellent. Thanks, Tracy. Appreciate your feedback. It's always a good thing when we know we can be heard. I was just going to move my drink here. So, how are we all on this? We're sort of heading into spring. We sort of got the dabble of a little bit of summer, but then we get the dabble of winter. What's going on in the world? The world is going even more crazy. And how are you all feeling? Because there's a lot of people at the moment who are going to need lots of uplifting vibrations, and hopefully that's what I can support you with tonight, some uplifting vibrations. And Michelle Cullen, you're saying, hey, good morning. So good morning to you, Michelle, and welcome. I am from Tasmania in Australia, and we've got Susan Robbins here, very wet and windy from the UK. Well, I'm from Tasmania, and it is nearly 20 past 7 in the evening. And so it's nice to have some of you people from overseas. Hey, Rhonda, lovely to see you too, your comments. So, and Michelle, you're from Ireland. Oh, Lassie. So, yes, and someone said avoid the news. So, yes, absolutely, so correct. We need to make sure that we are taking care of our mental health and mental well-being. Hello, Jess Miller. Good to see you here. Jessica, Aussies. Yay. Yes, we love our Aussies. Uplifting I need in buckets, and thank you. Yes, Susan. So, I'm going to do my best to give you an hour of fun and uplifting messages and some education and information on beautiful Young Living essential oils. So let me know if you use essential oils. Let me know if you love Young Living, because I can see, Diane, you're saying, yes, you want some healing. And Liz, you want so much healing as well. So stay on until the end, and I will do a bit of a meditative reset for you towards the end. I like to do that at the end of my show. I like to pull essential oil cards. I work with colour, and I do one-on-one readings for people. I channel colour. This is just a little example of something that I do that I channeled the other day when a friend of mine we were having a conversation in a group, and it was a group with intention for up leveling and for expanding ourselves. And I just sat there and drew some colours that came through, the energy that came through one of the ladies who was presenting. Jess is saying you absolutely love your oils, and I know you love Young Living, Jess. So yes, you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Young Living. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Young Living. And hey, Nick, how are you, darling? Please let me know what I need when my husband has passed away. Okay, Carmen, we will see what we can do. So I'm going to have a bit of a chat to you about the oils. Then I'll start my readings. And if I've forgotten you, just keep commenting, and hopefully I will get through some of you. If I don't get through you all tonight, my little tiki-taka screen is going across there where you can find me. You can book a session, a paid or an introductory session with me. There's my oil website. Here comes my Facebook group, Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. So you can friend request me. My name is Kay Hamilton, and you will find me on Facebook, and you can connect with me that way, or send me an email, whatever works for you. So the reason that I use Young Living and only Young Living is because I know they're organic. I know the high standards that our company has to make sure that we get the best available oils possible, because we use them because they are very therapeutic. They are very healing. They are very healing for emotions, for intentions, and we use the oils for lots and lots of reasons. When you've got a Young Living oil in your cupboard, and even when you've got a few Young Living oils in your cupboard, you've always got something you can reach for, and use for just about anything. Oh, thanks very much, Jess. You're a sweetheart. I love and appreciate people who follow me and who have come into our tribe of oilers, because I feel that when you've got the wisdom and the knowledge about how to use things and how to transform the inner you to become the person that you want to become out there in the world, I really love to uplift people. And if that's what you're interested in, come on over to our Essential Oil group, because we have a great time. Zita's on the RC tonight. That's a great one to expand the lungs and open up the idea that there's some new things coming in, new energies coming in. And so what I discovered in 2010, when I first purchased my first collection of Young Living oils, was that took me on a journey to discover the importance of getting a really good quality oil. I had no idea. And I had no idea that an oil can have on the label 5% pure, 100% pure oil on the label. But that really legally just means they've got just a small percentage of pure oil in, and they can actually add pretty much anything they like. And I've also noticed that when you smell the difference in the quality of oils, for me, Young Living just is uplifting, it's elevating. And I've discovered that my nose is a lot more fine tuned about smelling um, any aromas that are not a pure aroma, and that is really, really important to make sure you have a good quality. So if you're interested in talking more about oils, send me a friend request, say hello, or connect with Jess Miller. She's been using these oils, and so has Zita. And so there's a few of us around who really love them and have come to value the quality that you get with Young Living. So, that being said, somebody back here said that you haven't tried Young Living, but you use a few oils. So, Tracy, you haven't tried Young Living, but use a few oils in the diffuser and the cleaning products on the skin. Well, that's great, and it's exactly what I do. But please, please, please make sure that your supplies of oils are organic, they're sustainable, and then there's a whole lot of things to research about how the oils are harvested, when they're distilled, and how they're distilled. So Young Living we have a seed to seal quality promise, so we know that we're getting the best quality oils that you can. Yes, Susan, you can go to my website, which is going across the screen, and you can buy any of the oils I'll be talking about tonight. I think most of them all, with the ones you can get in the UK. Is this going through? I just liked your page and the live popped up. Yes, Jessica, I'm streaming into, where am I streaming into? YouTube. I'm streaming into 2 pages on Facebook. My page called Activate Your Courage with Kay Hamilton. I'm streaming onto YouTube, and on the Spiritual Events Directory. So, Susan, if you are interested in getting anything from the UK, you can, as I say, use my link or get in touch with me, and I can talk you through how to get yourself connected. And in the UK, it's really easy to open up a wholesale account just with one oil. In Australia, it's a little bit more complicated than that, but still, we've got some great options for people to create your own wholesale account, have your oils delivered to your door, and you can get 24% discount when you set yourself up with a wholesale price. So that being said, I'm just going to have a little bit of a drink. Now, let me know. Tonight, what I'm going to do is pull some oils. I'm going to pull cards. I work with colour. I work with oils. I work with intentions. And I'm going to go to my friend Jan Marie's book to set the scene for tonight's time together. And Nettie sends her apologies. Something's gone down with the family. At the last minute, she said, doesn't look like I can make it. But you never know with Nettie, she just might pop in. So let's spare a thought for Nettie. Okay, transform lack of creativity into I am the creative force of all that is. So this is going to be our theme tonight. So who here is feeling that your creativity is gone to the side in your life? Who feels that your creativity has been stifled, contained? I feel like energetically, a lot of people are feeling really tired at the moment, feeling really low, feeling overwhelmed. So tonight we're going to talk about creativity, and I'll do my best to bring things through for you that will help you to feel inspired and help you to ignite your courage to step through whatever it is that's holding you back. And so you're bedbound, Liz. So sorry to hear. I wonder if you can use your hands and your mind. You're going to have to be very, very diligent about making sure your mind is keeping active in the right ways and not going down the tunnel of the blues, even the self-pity. You're allowed to have a little bit of that, but don't get bogged down in there. So let me know who would like a card or an oil. So I've got my colour cards here, and I have got several different packs of oil cards, and I will just bounce backwards and forwards between all my packs and just see what comes up, what kind of inspiration comes up from my cards for you. Now, the reason I use oils is because when you use your oils with intention, they actually go straight through to the limbic part of your brain. They bypass the thinking part, the logic part, and they will help to ignite your creativity, your inspiration, your potential, and all those wonderful things that basically keep us keeping on. So who have we got? First of all, I'll go back here. Liz McDonald. So you're in bedbound. Let's see what we've got for you, Liz. Sometimes when you are, when you're put into a different situation, it closes one door, but it might open another door. So, Liz, where are you streaming from? And this is Lemon. And it's talking about access innovative thinking, which is just what I was just saying to you, Liz. You need to allow yourself to be innovative in your thinking, allow yourself to think beyond, I was going to say beyond the four walls of the room you're in, but beyond the doona that you're under, or I don't know if you're in a hot or a cold area, but it is a time for you, even though you're bedridden, it is, so you're in Victoria, so you might have a bit of a cold day today. I'm in Tasmania, so we were not real warm today, but it wasn't really cold, but it was sort of a dull, overcast day. Chronic fatigue. I also took a week ago, which made me more sick. So, Nick, I'm drinking this amazing drink, which is fantastic for your immune system and for your energy. If you want to have a one-on-one conversation with me, let me know, because I could suggest some things that would help you to turn that around. So, Lemon, I'd say at the moment you're pissed off. Excuse the language. You're peeved. I even feel like you're angry that you've been put in this situation. Angry and frustrated because there's a whole lot in your oh no, that's Nick that's bedbound. Sorry. But yes, so sorry, I am talking to Liz and I crossed over to, so two of you A bedbound. That's where I've got the confusion. So absolutely, Nick, send me a friend request. I'll actually write your name down because sometimes people find it hard to find me. So I will write your name down and see if I can follow you up if you are interested. All right, so back to Liz. Lemon, time for cleansing for you, Liz. Time for um, renewal, refreshing and renewal. So not quite sure what you're bed bound for. Bound for. So yes, hubby and son very ill too. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you haven't all had the vax and you're all got down with the vax blues because I hear there's a lot of that going on. So time for cleansing, time for looking at new ways of doing things, I feel, for you, Liz. Now let me see what oil, which card will I bring? Let me get this one out for you, Liz. Oh dear, that must be awkward if you're all down all at the one time. And the blend that has come up for you is surrender, accepting life as it is, accepting others as they are, and surrender to one's higher purpose, and it allows abundance to flow. So I think for you, you're feeling very stifled, you're feeling very stuck. And in those feelings, you don't want to compound it by feeling you've got no choice. So what I want you to do is accept what the situation is, and choices will start coming for you. So surrender is a blend of oils, but some singles that would be good for you would be lavender, lemon, hello, we're talking about the lemon here, and black spruce, which is a very empowering oil. So Liz, if you'd like to talk further about that, let me know. And I'm going to go, Diane Cassidy, are you here? And in my mind, I feel Diane, I just heard the colour pink. Are you here? Let me know. Let me know. Hey, yes, Diane. So the colour pink, unconditional love. Do you love yourself unconditionally? That's the question I have for you. And in that case, do you honour yourself? What's your favourite oil? Peppermint, but I need to get some lavender. Oh, Nick, that is the $6 million question. I've got over 200 oils. If I could only choose one oil, what would I choose? I'd probably choose frankincense. That's what I would choose. Very, very challenging question. I take lots of oils with me wherever I go. I've got about 3 or 4 different oils on now. So this one is for Diane, and you've got mauve, enjoy clear hearing. So it's time for you to listen to spirit. What's spirit got to say to you? Diane, is the is the self-love flowing for you? Do you love and appreciate yourself? Do you honor and value yourself? It's time for you to be soft and gentle with you, and time really for inner transformation and bringing the gentleness out in you. And I'm getting a sense of start trusting your messages. I feel like maybe you don't have, you might have lost a bit of trust lately. So I hope that one is, does that resonate with you? And where am I going? You didn't ask for an oil card, but I'm going to give you one anyway. Now behind me I have a stand with a lot of my blends, and I have some of my singles on the other side. Sometimes I feel like I just get an oil to pull that way. Other times I use these cards to see if they can give us some of the answers. And the oil for you, Diane Cassidy, is sandalwood. And it's one of the beautiful oils which is high in sesquiterpenes. It's one that's going to transform or support you to transform those inner thoughts of negativity, those old programs of self-doubt and programs of feeling that you're entrenched in the old. It's really time for you to burn up the dross and to bring in the masculine and the feminine and bring that through you so that you can really beam that really true sense of who you are. The words with sandalwood are reflective or entrenched. So time for inner reflection. And your affirmation is, I look towards the horizon. So maybe at the moment you don't, I feel like you've got a little bit of you've got some intrepidation about the horizon. Some doubts are coming through, and I'd love to see you push through that and get some inner transformation. So Sue Williamson, you've got, I love these questions. How can I redevelop self-confidence since losing after serious health and depression? So the first step is to make a decision that that's what you're going to do. Because when we make a decision that that's what we want to do, and maybe you've already made that decision, which is why you're chatting here tonight. Once you've made that decision, then you have to figure out, well, what am I going to do towards it? And be open to attracting what it is you need for that, build back of where you've come from. My pleasure, Diane. Let me know, give me confirmation, because when you do readings like this, I've got lots of people coming through, and I just want to make sure that I'm channeling the right messages for the right people here. Okay, Sue, the color I've got for you is rainbow. Connect to spirit in nature. So Sue, can you get out in amongst nature, or are you living in Victoria where you're not allowed to go to the beaches these days, unless you've got certain boxes ticked? So what I want you to do, in all seriousness, Sue, is connect to your spirit. So feet on the grass. Are you somewhere where you have a garden? Do you know that that's where you're going to renew your faith in yourself? So take yourself out of the home and into an environment where you can relish yourself in nature. Maybe down by the sea, and where water is very calming, the ocean, the tides, the flow that comes and goes. And the rainbow is really that you bringing all your chakras back into balance. Bring yourself into an uplifting mode. Now, the oils that I would recommend, if anyone really wants to know how to, let me have a look. I'm going to show you. I'll pull you a particular oil out, something for you in particular. But if you are looking at getting into some oils, here's a box here that I have, and this is a collection with 12 oils it has in it, and you can purchase that with a diffuser like this for a bargain at $273. It has lots of other goodies. It comes in a box like this, and underneath, this isn't a full kit here, I've got an oil missing, but it has some goodies in the bottom as well, and that is a great place to start with your oils if you are serious about looking after yourself. So I would be looking at investing in myself and putting oils on my feet every day. So Sue, I'm going to pull you an oil card now just to give you some support in that. The kit that I talked about, I just say to people, get that kit, because there's so many amazing oils for everybody. It's got frankincense in it, and you can't go past frankincense. It must be a very lemony night. This is talking about lemon myrtle for you. Are you feeling resourceful, or are you feeling doubtful, Sue? And your affirmation is, I am a leader and I am embrace the work of leadership. So Sue, what is it that's holding you back? You really, you could take a deep dive into that and do some journaling, do some work on that, book in a reading. I'll certainly help you come out of that bubble into a really transformative situation. When I do full readings, I do a color drawing for you. I give you some affirmations. I give you oil recommendations, oils that are going to activate your courage so that you can step into the new version of you. So I do highly recommend each and every one of us make sure self-love is honouring ourselves, nurturing ourselves. And really, until I came across Young Living, I was doing a lot, yes, but um, embalming myself or dousing myself or bringing these oils into my life have really created a total transformation. I wouldn't be sitting here now if I didn't. Yes, Jess, tree hugging is good. And tell the tree how magnificent it is. Ask a tree for permission. Tree has weathered many a storm and will help shelter you in your storm. I love that. And that's also what I love about these oils, because when you get these oils into your life, you've got, like I've got tree oils, frankincense, Idaho balsam fir, pine, eucalyptus. What else have we got? Cedarwood, Royal Hawaiian sandal. We have so many oils that are going to be uplifting and totally transformational. So the lovely Nick Hitch, you love your oils. Rightio, that's good. I love the fact that you love your oils. Hi, Kylie. How are you, gorgeous? Here's another oil lover jumped on board. All right, I better tune into Nick so I don't get distracted with all your beautiful comments. From Black, this card is, it might look dark, but beyond the depths of the darkness is the light. Find richness from the dark of night. And it instantly gave me an image of being in bed at night, feeling safe, feeling cozy. Don't have to feel like the world is impinging on your head space or your physical space. Are you like me and you love your bed, Nick? So in those moments where you feel dark, where you feel lack of motivation and stagnant, when you feel like you don't know where you're going to go or what's the future's going to bring, in those times, what I want you to do is to look into the, you love your bed, awesome. Look into the depths of yourself. And really, when you haven't got the fanfare of the world outside, you can really tune in to what's going on. Maybe a time of release for you, Nick, and allow that release to flow through. So I will look at these. This is some of our beautiful Young Living blends. Thanks, in my garden or down the beach. I appreciate your comments. Excellent, Sue. And as I say, if anyone's really struggling, reach out. Come and join our oil group. Some of the girls are here tonight. We all have a great time. And I do readings on a Wednesday night in my oil group, and we talk about oils. I share some things about Young Living. Now, here's one of my lovely spiritual events directory people. Who is it? Which one of you are there? Is that you, Nettie? So for you, Nick, is inner child. I'm connected to my inner guidance and feel free to let life unfold. So that's confirming this into the darkness. So tune into your inner guidance. This card or this blend, this card and this blend, have I got inner child here? It's packed in my little bag somewhere. Inner child will help you to let the kid out. Let the fun, the frivolity. Don't get too serious about life. Don't take all the nonsense that's going on in the world too serious, because it too will pass. And a lot of things have to come to light, and a lot of things have to come out into the world. It's a time for all of us really to reevaluate where we've been going and what we've been doing. Have we been living a life that is token to happiness, or is it genuine happiness from within? Now, I can tell you that I know that out there in the world, things are really scary. They're not too much fun at the moment. The news is, you know, the news is emanating not ripples of fear, like waves of fear. The conversation is absolutely outrageous. What if we're listening to all that kind of stuff. So what I want you to do is let go of all that, Nick, and just let the child be a child. Your oil alternatives would be tangerine jasmine. I would also say orange, or joy, something. We've got a beautiful blend called joy, something that is going to help you feel uplifted and really joyful. And inner child you put around your tummy button, and that just helps all of this solar plexus area to just become expansive. And I'd love to see you give yourself the privilege. It's not really a privilege. I guess it's a privilege if you're not allowing your inner child to be expressed, but honor that little kid that wants to just feel free. So who have we got in the spiritual events directory? And hi, Sarah. The World is Scary science fiction movie. Insert scary music here. Dum, 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 dum. Well, I'd rather, instead of, whoa, 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 lighten up. Bring the light. Can you hear my beautiful chimes? Bring the light into your life, whatever it is. Jessica, are you still here, darling? Jessica, Jessica Izod. Yay, woohoo! And you've been commenting. So here we go. Hey, Zeta. Zeta's one of our lovely oil group people. So we've got a few of us here, and the lovely Kylie. Yes, you, Zeta. Jessica. What am I saying? Mixed the names up. Okay, so here we go. I'll start with a colour card for you, Jessica. And grey, learn to scan your body. So this is suggesting it's time for you to tune into your own body. And mentally, what I will often do is when I'm, in a meditative state of mind, just scan your body and allow your thoughts to tune into your blood, tune into your breath, tune into all your organs, and give them some positive vibes. Shine some light into your body. It may be that you are a seer of a medical medium, something like that. You may have the potential to do things like that. In actual fact, I think we've all got the potential, but if it is something that sings in your heart, it is something for you to follow through with. And as I was looking at this card, it's when you look up close, it's actually I know what it is. I'm looking at it really closely now. So it's hands of like the Buddha hands with cupping the hands with some leaves there. But it also looks like an X-ray. So that thing of looking deep within and looking shedding a bit of light into what's going on for you, for your body, Jessica. And I will pull an oil card. Had Angelica on today and mixed it. Hey, good on you, Sarah. You've got some good things. Sarah, reach out. I need to have a conversation with you when you're up for a connection with me. So, Jessica, the oil blend that is here presenting itself for you, and it's a bit shiny there, but look, believe. Time for you to believe in yourself. Balance and stable the emotions. How are your emotions going? Are you feeling a little bit, out of kilter? So believe will help you to bring your emotions back into your, into your energy field. Happiness and inner strength. It unfolds boundless potential, more belief in self and possibilities. So that this whole thing is you look into situations a lot deeper and you will see the light in there, and you probably have the ability to make a lot of sense about things when you shed some light into the darkness. So turn around if there's negative thinking, negative self-talk. I want you to stop that. You can turn that around with believe. You can turn it around with your thoughts. I fully believe we have to become the masters of our thoughts, and our thoughts create energy, or thoughts direct energy. So if we are allowing those thoughts to go over and over on that treadmill of not good enough, on, those kind of thoughts, anything, who am I don't deserve it, I can't do it. Well, I'm here to tell you that anyone who wants to make a transformation can. Does it mean it's going to be easy? No. Does it mean it's possible? Yes. What does it mean I have to do? Somebody asked that earlier. Well, you have to draw a line in the sand and step into the new version of you. And that is by reprogramming your thoughts. It's by reprogramming how you're going to react under certain situations, so you're more inclined to respond. So if you're interested in those kind of things, have a conversation with me and let's see what oils are going to work for you so that you can start turning your life around. It's about empower. It's about you becoming empowered. Yes, it reminded you of your ultrasound. That's right. So, and if you're having an ultrasound, if you've got something going on in your body and you're not feeling well, I want you to visualize your body feeling, vibrant. Imagine yourself being a runner is what came out. Imagine yourself being fit and being capable and standing tall and putting your shoulders back. You might even want to practice in the mirror, Jessica. I'm going to have another drink. Oh. Nick, I do have singing bowls. I have heaps of chimes, and I have this is my beautiful barley bowl. See this one? And this at the end, I'll play my barley bowl as we do a bit of a reset before we head off here, if you would like to hang around. That was a very artistically creative photo. Yes, have been meaning to reach out to you, Kate. Tomorrow should be A-OK. Cool, but it'll have to be after school time for me, darling. So, or tomorrow night, maybe tomorrow night when we're sitting back on the deck with our feet up. So, Jessica, my pleasure. Yeah, Nick, it's beautiful. That bowl I bought that in Bali, and it's 7 metals all in the bowl, and it's all been, look closely, it's all been hand beaten. It's not one that you do the around the outside. It's just one for hitting. If anyone has a busy mind, especially at night, I recommend Peace and Calming. It is the bomb. Yes, Kyle, it was one of the very first oils that in my kit when I got my first kit of oils. Actually, it's in, and they took it out for a while because there was no blue tansy. But blue tansy's in Peace and Calming, and it was very hard to source. And there's something else in here that Gary Young put in here that is hard to source as well. So what he did was started, this is what Young Living does. If there's a lack of oils that we need and we know they're oils that people love, Gary got the farmers on our farms all around the world organised depending on which country and what would grow best in each country. And he would put in a crop. So there's a crop of blue tansy, and this is a beautiful oil, Peace and Calming. If I wanted to feel peaceful and calm, I would just touch it on my temples, put it on my third eye, or put it in the diffuser and sleep with that in your bedroom. So how are we going? Let's go to, are you still here, Lisa? Let me know and I'll pull some cards for you. Did I finish with, yes, I've got mixed up. Did I get distracted? Did I finish for you, who I just read for? Did I finish yours, Jessica? I think I might have. I see a thank you there. Okay, so Lisa Corbett, are you here? And Sarah, use your Peace and Calming quickly. Last week it was every day and every temples. I need to order some more, actually. Oh, yes. Yes, Jessica. Excellent. So, did I give you a card, Jessica? I'm pretty sure I did. I just get confused. Usually try and put them in doubles here. Okay, So, Lisa, are you still here? Let me know. I'm just about to pull a card out for you, lovely Lisa. Let's get back to this idea of being creative. What do you do to be creative? We've got some great ideas here. You skipped the oil card, but I obviously didn't need it. Oh, no, Jessica, I'll give you an oil card. I will. I'm going to give you a blend. And common sense. Have you got some decisions to make? Are you do you feel like your brain's gone out the window? Do you feel like you're too scattered? You tossing up. So just I'll finish Jessica and Lisa. If you're okay, I'll come back to you, Lisa. So, for clarity, for making a good decision, good communication, for better commitment, common sense. Sometimes we throw caution to the wind when we have decisions to be made and we jump in. Do you find yourself making decisions that don't come to fruition? If that's the case, common sense would be a great card for you. So, how are we going? And that one was, just to confirm and clarify, that was for Jessica, common sense. And now I'm going to move to Lisa. Hey, Andy, how are you, darling? We've got New Zealand in the house. Let's see. Silver, be persistent. What's happening? Are you feeling like you're not going to make the distance? Do you feel as if your lights are shining, or are they dim? Which do you resonate with, Lisa? The darker side of this or the lighter side of that? So what you really need to do is make sure you're bringing that light out, releasing the dark, and be persistent. Don't give up. Something's going on for you that's maybe bringing you down and making you feel as if it's not worth it. Okay, Lisa, you're feeling dim. So, okay, and here's the card for you, and it's highest potential. This one protects. So it's a card, but it is an oil. And I put some of this on before I came on tonight so that I could work with my highest potential. Because if I come on here and I'm down and out and my energy's low, not that it was, I was quite high energy tonight, but I really love the idea that you can use these oils to cleanse your aura, to cleanse your energy field, and also physically support ourselves, because essential oils get inside the cells or the walls of our cells, and that's where they create a lot of their magic as well. So this one is a beautiful blend. It eradicates uselessness. So, and also a good one for making a decision. So when you're wearing this oil, it helps you to really to express and embody the royalty in you, that sense of the sense of greatness, the sense of walking on your pathway of the highest order. So very transformational oil, has some high energy oils in it. I will peel the label back, and it's got cypress, lang-lang, jasmine, cedarwood, lavender, and geranium. So some really, really nice oils that will bring balance, bring uplifting energy into your energy field, so that you'll have that energy to keep on keeping on. So Lisa, yeah, reach out. Listen, if I'm, giving people, offering readings, and if you're really interested in doing that or experiencing transformation, bringing some beautiful oils into your life is such a great thing to do. Yeah, you did it like a boss. Who's a boss? Sarah Mitty is distracting me from listening to Kay. I'm hoping for a card reading. Rachel Miller, come on. We better not let that Sarah Millie be distracting you for too long. So are you related to these lovely families? I love it. The healing sores, the oils are wonderful. Helped heal an ulcer from spider bite. Great for respiratory. Yeah, good to put on your lungs. You put them on your feet, put them on your neck, put them behind your ears, put them at the back of your head, on your wrists. Oh, I love it. Hey, your sister. Well, you'd be one of these special, lovely people too. I am trouble. Rachel is my query. Is my something? Is Jess Miller's older sister? Yeah, awesome, beautiful. Yes. What a family you lot have got. So Rachel, ground yourself. This is Auburn. So it's that time of I feel like it's a time of letting go what's not serving you. And you're going through some transformation at the moment. And grounding is going to be really good for you. So your feet on the ground or get in the dirt. Do you like gardening? Get those minerals out of the garden and plant some new seeds. I feel that that's very much speaking to you. And yeah, talk to your aunties. We'll get you set up with a beautiful, no, your cousin and your beautiful sister, because they're all over these gorgeous oils. And what's coming for you is Palo Santo. So it's I am empowered and cleared of any negative energy I may be holding on to. So you could also use frankincense. So yes, barefoot and fishing. Excellent. I love it. So I know what runs in your veins because I know your sister, and I know you're very earthy. I know you're very spiritual, and a good idea for you to be working with Palo Santo for meditation, for clearing negative energy, maybe even for you, Rachel, you might want to do some ceremony. Um, my Palo Santo isn't back on here. I've got them packed beside me in my little pouch. So if you work with energies, if you want to do meditation, powerful meditations, and become very much in tune and solid in your knowing and solid in your ability to work with spirit, Palo Santo would be a beautiful oil for you. So how are we going? Scrolling back. Anita Flynn, are you still here? Was that you who just posted? Oh, okay. Anita, let's see what we have for you. Sorry to hear you've had a tough week, and it is a full moon. And so the energy builds before the full moon, and take it easy, because we find that it's after the full moon that people you come to this high, and then you fall down. We find often people are reaching out after the full moon needing some extra support. So it'd be a good idea for everyone to just be aware of that. And sometimes when we know that, it helps us to ride the waves, the low times, and bring some balance. So Anita, rejoice and laugh. So here you are. So what I want you to do is just breathe in some of that beautiful apricot energy, because within there is this softness. I feel that you've been wounded. I feel you're a very giving person, and you don't like it when things are rough. It's not you. You're a sunny person. You are, someone who is very caring and very nurturing. But now the time for you to be nurtured is really important. So let's see what oil is for you. So yes, round your sacral chakra is feeling vulnerable. And an oil abundance. So maybe whatever's happened for you is shut you down. You feel like the energy's not flowing. Abundance is a beautiful blend. Here it is here. I love to wear this one on my heart. It helps us to open up energetically so that good things can come our way. Smells absolutely stunning. It's got a lot of patchouli in it, and helps us to energetically shift that lack of feeling like we don't deserve or we can't manifest things. So abundance is a beautiful blend that would be really supportive for you. And remember, Anita, at the moment, the collective consciousness is going through a rough week. We are riding really crazy waves at the moment. Please, everyone needs to, years ago I was told, or I embodied the concept that life was going to become like a roller coaster. I sensed it, I knew it, and it was like, put your seatbelt on and hang on for the ride. A couple of weeks ago, I dreamt that I hopped on a surfboard, and that was it was exciting for me because I felt like I had this surfboard that I could hop on to ride the waves of what we're going through. We're going through really bumpy times, and we're all looking forward to, that shift so that we can start, come back to a sense of things. But we are all being asked to, in my opinion, stand up, but from within, not from without. I think our lives have been too much relying on external pleasures or external confirmation or external thinking that our happiness and joy is going to come from all those things like, travel, dining out, all that kind of stuff. Well, sometimes it's in the simple things in life that are really, really important. Being grateful that you've got fresh air, you've got water, you've got a roof over your head. I don't know what your situation is, but hey, boss. Hey, Chiefy. I love my Kaz's on tonight. Way. And she's got a roller on her bottle. Amazing. Sarah had a weird dream that a whale was a bus and then it started to fly and you set someone on fire with your mind. My dreams are always like another world or universe, never ever normal dreams. Yeah, I love it. Spot on, very giving, but definitely needing some me to know. Thank you so much. Everything you said resonates. I have a few friends that work for the company. You get your oils as well. The oils they have gifted me are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Good on you, Anita. Well, get yourself your own wholesale account and get yourself fired up because, we all need something that is going to, it's like we need food to eat. So to me, I say I run on oils. They keep my energy flowing. If I'm feeling down and out, I can go and grab an oil and, instantly you feel uplifted. Hi Sonia, haven't seen you for a while. Your name looks familiar. And Cindy and Alphronsie, how are you, darling? You've gone quiet. We've got Scotland in the house. Yeah, beautiful. So I will. I'm just trying to think. Wish you could afford them. They're beautiful. Well, I can talk to you about some really simple ways to afford some and to get yourself a wholesale account set up. You can start for as little as $48 plus postage. That's not a bad way to set your wholesale account up, or you could add an oil or two to that. So anyone who is interested, you can do that. And anyone who's interested in joining my oil group, what I should do is grab my link-free link so that you can connect with me easily. I'm just going to grab this. I should have done this before, but I didn't get around to it. So click on this and I've got to sign in and I've got to grab my link. So my life turned around when I found Young Living. My life was, I was going through court cases over some personal things to do with my family. And I can tell you that using these beautiful oils turned my life around, and a testimony to quite a few of you people on here tonight. Kaza, who's here, is also one of our beautiful oily friends, and we often get on line and work together and do some wonderful things. So, Cindy Barrett, you are being nice and persistent. And then I'll come to you, Elizabeth. I have to go really quickly because we're coming to the end of our thing. So I have put my Linktree link there. Grab that and you can find me, my personal page on Facebook, friend request me, have a personal one-on-one chat. I'm actually around this weekend. If anyone wants a quarter of an hour discovery chat or just a conversation around the oils, reach out. See, I need to turn my left. I've been wanting to do 48 total. I'd love to join your oil group. Okay, Sonia. So I'll write your name down too. So for $48, you get a couple of oils. So if you can afford that, that is a good start. And then you can do lots of there. We've actually got a Christmas catalogue at the moment, but there's lots of great ways to join. For $100, you can get quite a few oils. Okay, so I better get back to you, Cindy. Improve your vision, indigo. So what's going on? Are you shut down in the third eye? Have you lost your zest for the spirit within? What is going on for you? And I will quickly pull an oil. So Cindy, I've got to write people's names down. Cindy. So if you click on that link, I should put my profile picture up in the corner. Yay, Sonia. All right, so send me a friend request or find my K's Essential Oil Wisdom group, and then I'll find you. I'll friend request you. Vision. Haha. Yes. So, and Cindy, an oil for you is inspiration. So it's time for you to open up your third eye and get inspired. What inspires? What do you love? I'm aligned with my unlimited creativity and it flows through me with ease. So I feel like there's something that's blocking you. So people, just remember you can connect with me. Here is, for those who weren't on earlier, this is a drawing that I channeled with friends the other day when we were on a call, and that was just like a very quick drawing that I did. Don't know if I've got, oh, here's another one. So I work with color and I work with your energies, I work with your chakras, and I help you to completely turn things around and transform whatever it is that is blocking you. And I'm actually going to start this Saturday night. I'm running an oil class. So only people who are in my Young Living Oil team can come to that. It's a free class. It's on 7 o'clock this Saturday night. So if anyone's not connected with me and Young Living, now is a really good time to do it, because I'm all fired up to start doing some more education as well as what I do in my oil group. Yes, Sonia, I thought you could be friends with me. And Nick, you've had an oil bath. Now, where's the love? Good. I'd love to get you into Young Living too. So who are we going back to? Elizabeth Higgins. Very quick one for you, Elizabeth. So thanks for joining me, everyone. Just before I go, after Elizabeth, I will do a very, very, very quick meditative recess. And someone's on from Spiritual Events Directory, but I don't know who. Oh, that was me posting that before. These are also so beautiful. You can have so much fun with them. Absolutely. Kaz has just found our Christmas catalogue and told me what she ordered, and I went, I better go on board, and the vanilla sold out straight away. I missed on that one, but I got what did I get? I got a couple of other things I wanted. So, girls, the Christmas catalogue is out. Emerald, calm your mind, body and soul, Elizabeth. So time for you to head out into the bush, go and sit by a pond, and just let the water give you some beautiful, a beautiful sense of calm and some nice messages. You got two, Kazza. Oh, right. So who's going to be your best friend now? Oh, gee, and I didn't get any of the vanilla. Grounding, Elizabeth. So get balanced, stay focused, and be stabilized. And that's what our grounding blend will do for you. It will help you. It's a great one to put on your feet and get your feet grounded, because they will really get your chakras right where they need to be. They're going to help you turn your life around, get uplifted, and feel really good. Yeah, Kylie, the Christmas catalogue's out, so you can order them. I think your ER's gone through this month though, has it? But you can do a standard order, or you can keep your fingers crossed till next month. Sue Williams, contact details. I don't know. Can I answer? I can't answer on here. So here is my link again. So you can, all my contact details. Look, there's an email. Can you see that running across the screen? There's an email, or come to my group, Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. Elizabeth, you can relate to that. And the same for you. I reckon you could get these beautiful oils in Scotland. They're a lassie. Where am I going? I'm just going to write someone's name down. Sue Williams, you wanted to get in contact with me. So grab that link or go to Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom, email me, or you can order direct from the website. Have a conversation with me somehow, and we will get you set up with some gorgeous oils. Are you into organics? Are you into looking after Mother Earth? Are you into connecting with the Great Spirit? Because our oils have all been created, our blends have been created by Gary Young, who created our beautiful company. And a lot of his blends, he was inspired with making the blends when he was in a plane, and he often got his inspiration then, and he always felt it was a bit closer to God when he was in a plane. But all our oils have been beautiful prayers sent on them, and they come through what I would call the Holy Spirit. So let's just take a breath and drop our shoulders, move around and get into your body. As women, we've got to get out of our heads and into our body, and let's just have another breath. A cleansing breath and breathing out. And another one. A deep, slow one, and allow this one just to come out gently. And in your mind's eye, light a candle and allow the beautiful light of that candle to land wherever you need it in your body right now. And just keep breathing and allow that candle to become a bigger and bigger flame. Take yourself back to a time where joy was your friend. Joy, freedom, expansiveness, not a care in the world, and breathe it in and allow that flame to flicker bravely and brightly. And know that when you need some strength, you can go back to that flame, take some breaths, ignite it within, and put yourself into a beautiful bubble of golden light. And imagine the edges of that bubble are shimmering with a glittering like gold, beautiful, vibrant, alive, dancing, golden glow with sparkles ready to ignite and grow. And I'm going to ring my chime again and bring yourself back into your body. Take some deep breaths. Go forward in peace. And let's collectively create the world that we all so desire we were living in. We have the power within us to do this if we choose. Thanks, Jess. Thanks, everybody. From my heart to your heart, thanks for being with me. That hour seems to go so quickly. So looking forward to connecting with Sonia, Cindy and Sue and anyone else who wants to connect with me. Yeah, Gazzy's Chines, Kaza. Thanks for popping by. Love you all. Take care.